There is a part of you that was not chosen. This part of you, it was assembled piece by piece from every moment that you had to survive something that you could not control. And a spiritual leader, this is exactly what is happening in your life, in your business, in your relationships. Well, welcome to this Akashic Transmission of the week. I am Angela Cruz, and in this video, I'm going to show you how this survival identity operates, the most common fragmented identities of this survival identity, and how you can break free of it without abandoning the version of you that has protected you for so long. So I invite you to think about how many decisions have you made from desiring something, from wanting something, and how many decisions you have made from avoiding something. You know that the survival mode is not a mood. The survival mode is an operating system that operates in your body. And that system, in fact, the nervous system, has learned from early on that receiving is dangerous, being seen is dangerous, and needing is a threat. So your nervous system built an identity, the survival identity that was designed to keep you small, hidden, and safe. Wow. Spiritual leader. This is why you are bouncing in your business. Why? Because the survival identity, in fact, wears masks. I call fragmented identities. And then you navigate timelines. What I mean, you expand, you contract, you receive, but then you emotionally collapse, right? You become visible and then you disappear. Why? Because your body is still playing the dynamics of protecting yourself from danger. And the most common masks are the overgiver, the good girl, the invisible one, or the helper, helps and holds space for everybody, the quiet one that simply does what was asked to be done. Which masks are you still wearing in your life, in your business, and in your relationships? This is very important for you to recognize how the what identities, in fact, are still playing in your life and business and relationships. And in fact, these identities are there because you keep yourself loyal to the version of you or the version of you that learned that if I want to be loved, I have to wear those masks. So it's not your weakness, it's a loyalty pattern. And then there is a question that reverse engineer everything. So, if danger, this is very important. If danger is gone, why do I keep repeating them? Why the identity stays? Wow. You know that your nervous system, I said, in its operating system, and your nervous system was not designed to prioritize your dreams, your soul vision. Your nervous system was designed to survive. So your nervous system, in other words, prioritize survival. I'll repeat that. Your nervous system was not designed to prioritize your dreams. Your nervous system was designed to prioritize survival. So you can visualize, you can journal, you can make affirmations all day or for 21 days. But that's the point. If your body doesn't feel safe releasing the old identity, what happens? It pulls you back. Wow. Do you see yourself in these dynamics? So then you ask me, Angela, how can I break myself from it? Well, the point is not forcing. It's not forcing yourself to into higher versions of you. No forcing. You have to be gentle with yourself. And the goal is to reteach your body to feel safe, releasing the old identities or the survival identities that have been protecting you for so long. Is to feel safe enough releasing these old versions of you. And now I'm going to tell you, you can get a paper and pencil because I'm going to give you a practical way, 3 moves that you can do it to break free from it in a gentle way. Number one is name the pattern. Name the pattern. Every time that you notice that you are triggered and you notice that you are shrinking, you are coming back to old ways of being, you say to yourself, this is survival identity. And when you name it, oh, this is the survival identity, do you know what happens? Naming separates yourself from it. Naming separates you from it. That is the move number one. And number two, thank it. Thank it. Thank it means that you say to yourself, to this version of you, thank you for protecting me for so long. But now my body and I, we feel safe to move forward without you. You don't need to protect us any longer. Thank you very much. And then you release that with gratitude. Move number three. This is very important because, in fact, this is how you're going to start to embody the new identity. The survival identity is gone, and you are going to reteach your nervous system to embody your divine identity. So, what do? You choose one visible action, not a small action, but your one action that your survival identity would not allow you to do it. And then you do it every single day, consistently. Consistency is what teaches your nervous system embodiment of the new identity. What is on the other side of this? Readiness rarely is what creates movement. Movement is what creates readiness. And let it land. The moment you stop negotiating with the old identity, you stop negotiating with your lineage, and then you stop repeating patterns. I'll repeat that. When you stop negotiating with your old identity or identities. In fact, you stop negotiating with your lineage. And then you stop repeating patterns. You stop going back. And the truth is, and let it land as I say that to you, staying small doesn't keep you connected. Playing safe doesn't keep you connected. It keeps you fragmented. Wow. Breathe. I invite you to breathe. And also, I invite you to breathe into these questions. Where are you still shrinking to feel safe, to feel loved, or to feel accepted? Wow. What is the mask you put on the moment you feel watched? And what would you do this week if you knew the old identity could not no longer decide for you? Breathe. If this landed in your body, this is your invitation. Share here in the comments which mask is yours. I'd love to hear it from you. And also, if this message here resonated with you, it's because your nervous system knows you are standing at the edge of an identity shift. Wow. Wow. And I invite you to join my free membership, Align to Thrive, Divine CEO Collective. And also, if you want deeper work, I have my private mentorship and also my private membership. And see you next week. I am Angela Cruz, your Akashic mentor.